have a very interesting phenomenon, which is that when we exhale, our heart rate lowers slightly, and when we inhale, our heart rate goes up a little bit. And that's called the vagal brake. It's a function of our vagus nerve. And we're going to do a little experiment now. So exhaling is a great way to calm your heart rate. So you can feel your heartbeat behind your jaw, or you can get your pulse on your wrist, whatever's easier for you. I find it easier here. And what I would like, just a breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your lips. Do that on your own 3 or 4 times and just notice if you can feel any change. And 1 more time or 2 more times. Did anyone notice a difference? Really nice way to tune in with yourself too. So based on that, if we know that exhaling allows us to lower our heart rate, which we would assume that means calm us down, then the power of exhale-focused breathing is really significant because and you'll notice that lots of breathing practices involve a longer exhale than an inhalation. So exhale-centered breathing is a key to using breath as a resource for self-care. It's a great technique for working with performance anxiety, just inhaling for a count of 4 and exhaling for a count of 6, or whatever number feels comfortable to you or to your students if you're working with them on issues around performance anxiety. Also just reminding them to breathe, because we talked about the dangers of breath holding. And some of the problems with inhale-focused breathing, people tend to think it's good to get a big breath, right? One of the things is that inhaling with too much effort stiffens the mechanisms of our throat. We know that, right? So if you take a big inhale, try to get a big breath. I mean, I can't even speak to you. I've got such a surplus of air in there. As we said, higher breathing is going to activate your sympathetic nervous system, which is going to create stress. And we know, those of us who work with singers, stacking of the breath is a big thing that singers do a lot. They're always worried they're not going to have enough breath. So they take a breath, and right before the first phrase, they take a little more. And again, you're lifting your larynx, you're tightening your neck muscles. Buchok and Kleinman, who wrote this Alexander Technique for Musicians book, have a lovely phrase which you can use anytime. If in doubt, breathe out.